that Bobby Hemmett said. He said white people are okay, not that they like, but they feel safe around babies and old people, because babies and old people are non-threatening. But once that baby boy reaches about 8, 9 years old, he's a man. He's looked at as a vicious killer then. You know what I'm saying? But at 3 years old, they'd be like, oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so precious. But by the time he's 9, a 9-year-old black boy is the equivalent to a 19-year-old white person.
Watching you fawn over my melanated 3-year-old son, while every single time questioning if when you see him in 10 years, will you still think he's beautiful and intriguing? Would you defend his innocence to a room full of racists, accusing him of stealing as he's empty-handed? Would you still say it? Will your perception change as you see him in 15 years with his friends when showing he's harmless isn't so blatant? Will you cower when you see him being falsely identified simply because, like the suspect, he is also melanated? In your profession, how often have you said nothing when you clearly saw truths being tainted, privilege being waved in the faces of beings that so often are not able to say what they've needed? Same exact nightmare every month, every day, different victim, same culprit, same outcome, same disregard for spirit, for legacy, or the crippling effect, the lasting, constant PTSD, where for generations trauma is forced on each new generation through DNA and programmed survival instincts. How are you so afraid of melanin when the scales are so clearly tipped in your murderous favor? They must have something you don't want them to know about themselves. Going to extreme to normalize their murder. Blunt force visual trauma over and over and over until their names run together and mothers are left screaming, sobbing, terrified that our child will be next. All the while you've infiltrated the music, the icons, the images, glorifying reckless behavior and sexualizing our little girls so you can blame them when you kill them. So again, I ask you, when my beautiful toddler son is a teenager, an adult, a man, will you still be in awe of his intelligence and charm? Or will you walk past and ignore him with disregard? Will you clench your purse, your children, your teeth, and force a smile because his intense, powerful, positive God energy has you feeling vulnerable and weak? That energy is what he brought to save this world. What you feel is unconditional love and fierce empathy. But why would you feel that when your impressionable self subscribes to systemic racist programming? Nope, I am not interested in hearing about your black friend, black boyfriend, favorite black actor, or your black coworker you eat with lunch with sometimes. I will not listen to your opinions about black families, black fathers, the black workforce, or literally black anything. You lack the credibility to discuss such things. If you refuse to learn, study, listen to, or research how slavery and discrimination transform systemically across the board, just don't respond to me. If your reaction right now is to defend yourself, your friend, your husband for the blind or blatant racist shit you say and do, instead of stopping for a second to reevaluate the bias you allow to flow through you, you are the problem. Would you protect my son? This boy you're so fond of at the moment, because he will grow up. And he will love hard. He will respect women and honor boundaries. He will work hard and love nature, music, and dancing. He will wear hoodies and high tops, sometimes in all black because it makes his melanin pop. He will love bass and drums, and he will make people laugh a lot. So as you love conversing with and adoring my 3-year-old melanated son, remember he is going to grow up, and he needs your help making it safer for him to do so. When you observe injustice and do nothing, you're siding with the oppressor. Watch documentaries, read books, blogs, and articles from Black writers. Engage your other white friends and challenge your bias daily. All forward progression matters, and we need tomorrow to not look like lately.